hi-ho, folks, and welcome back to the adventures of Turwinkle, the Gnome Mage. Well, hi, Turwinkle.
Hi there.
Are you all set for today, sir?
Indubitably.
Well, great, because tonight we are going to go talk to the guild called the Pride of Lothar. That's right, a guild over on Emerald Dream US, and we're going to find out all about their guild, how you can join in, and what to expect when you're in. And so without any further ado, let us go and find the Pride of Lothar. Alrighty, folks. Well, we found ourselves here in Tyr's Hand, and I think they are in the cathedral here. So let's check it out. I've always loved Tyr's Hand. Turwinkle cleared this out quite a while ago, and I believe we see the door guards here. Excuse me, fellas. I'm here to see the Pride of Lothar. Excellent. Oh, okay, here they are. Excellent. Oh, they look wonderful. All right, the Pride of Lothar here on Emerald Dream. I'm going to find out all about these guys. And right at the top here, I believe we have the officers, and right in the middle is none other than the guild leader himself, Justikar Kragranak of Emerald Dream. He's the Pride of Lothar, level 100 human death knight. Hello, sir.
Greetings, Turwinkle.
And I see you've brought a great number of folks with you tonight.
Yes, our core pretty much showed up tonight, as expected.
All right, well, great. Well, again, thank you so much for inviting me to talk with you folks tonight.
You're most welcome, and thanks for showing up.
We're
bet. Happy to have you.
You bet. So let us meet who you've brought with you, and I guess what we'll do is we'll probably start down here on this end down here, and I'll see if I can't skinny my way over here. Let me see here. Alrighty, down here on the very end here, with Sedan.
Hi, my name's Sidian, and I lead the Illidari who lent their aid to the Pride of Lothar.
Oh, excellent. Nice to meet you, sir. And next.
Hi, I'm Cole Golero. My character's purpose is he aids the wounded, sick, and brings guidance of the light to the Pride of Lothar.
Oh, awesome. And I love your transmog, sir.
Thank you.
And I've got to scooch back here a little bit to get this big guy in this frame here. And next.
Hello, my name is Professor Jirith Pachyderm. I am the second-in-command, interviewer, recruiter, and the tactical advisor for the Pride of Lothar.
Oh, excellent. And on the other side here, with Melissa, I believe.
Yep, I'm Melissa Brackwell. I am one of the co-founders of our outfit and an officer of the Pride.
Oh, awesome. Alrighty. And next.
Hi, I'm Vastra. I'm the wife of Pachyderm and the bookkeeper and researcher of the Pride of Lothar.
Wow, how long have you and Pachyderm been married in game?
Thousands of years.
Wow, you put up with him for that long?
Easy
It's
now.
been hard.
Wow, okay. And next?
My name's Grubby. I take care of the dirty business here in the Pride of Lothar. Assassination, smuggling, vandalism, everything that keeps us kind of behind the curtains.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I could tell by your cleavers there. Some dirty work, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so down here we also have some more folks. So let's go ahead and take a look at see who we have down here. And starting right here.
Hello there. I am Cultress Dirgebeard. I am one of the right-hand men for CAG. I take care of all the undesirables, much like with Grubby.
Wow, okay. And I love your hat, sir.
Thank you.
Where did you obtain it?
This is actually more of like an homage to one of our fallen guild members. He always wore that hat. Well, I found something similar, and I'm trying to keep him playing with us.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. And next.
I'm Shayura. I'm new here. I'm just hoping to get in with those cool Moonkin guards over there. I'd like to be a lookout for now.
All right.
That's about it.
Awesome. How are you liking the Demon Hunter class?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to get more stuff, I guess, tomorrow.
That's right. It's coming up, folks. Excellent. And next?
That would be Griff Suncrest. He is a young mage from Gilneas, recruited to provide us research and advice on the arcane arts.
All right. Again, love the transmog. All you guys look absolutely fantastic. Okay, and next?
I'm Lendon Valspar, a newer soldier of the Pride with a deep affinity for blood magic.
Well, again, really like this transmog. It's kind of creepy, sir.
Thank you very much. Took it straight from the vaults of Ice Crown Citadel myself.
All right, excellent. And next?
Hello there, I'm Wilbur Silverspark, and I'm aspiring to become the weapons designer here in the Pride.
Okay. All right, Wilbur. That is awesome, sir. Excellent and most wonderful to meet a gnome here in the guild.
It's wonderful to meet you.
You as well. Okay, we're going to come down here. We're going to meet the door guard before heading back up the other side. And so on this side, who do we have?
I'm Aviano Dressel, otherwise known as Owlbear. I was recently allowed back into my Night Elf form after being feral for some time, and I guard for the Pride of Lothar.
Excellent, sir. And next?
Hello, I'm Kenorai Leafspire, and I'm the head guard for the Pride of Lothar, and I collect leaves.
You collect leaves, sir?
Yes. Everywhere I go to various trees, and I pick leaves off of them, and each leaf tells a story about the history of the zone, where the leaf came from.
Oh, okay. And what's your most prized collection?
I collected a leaf from Ungoro Crater, and what the leaf reminds me of is a crystal I touched out there that burnt my skin and singed it. So the leaf reminds me and keeps me humble, because every time I see it, it just reminds me of the time where I received that awful burn.
Okay, awesome. Fantastic, sir. Alrighty, guys, coming back up this way. And again, you guys, I love everything so far here, guys. Alrighty, and scooch. There we go. And next?
Hi, Lacrimate Truthsbane, basically the proverbial problem child of the guild.
Would you say you're the black sheep of the family, ma'am?
That would be putting it nicely.
Now, Cag, is she the quote-unquote class clown, sir?
She's something else, I'll say that much.
Okay.
I've had to deal with a lot of things in characterly. Betrayal.
Wow.
Being just the least of the list.
Wow, okay. And next?
I'm Blakely. I'm one of the Pride's medics, in addition to one of their specialists in shadow magics.
Alrighty, and I love this sword, is it?
It's a wand.
Ah, it's great.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and next?
I'm Bradley Owens. I'll be leading the scouting mission onto the Broken Isles for the Pride.
Wow, and what do you know so far?
It's dangerous.
It ain't a happy place, is it?
I would prefer to be somewhere else.
Alright, well, you certainly have your work cut out for you, I'll give you that much.
Yes, I believe I do.
Alrighty, and next?
Hello, this is Bizzle. He is the self-proclaimed Fel Magic and Summoning Expert of the Pride of Lothar.
Okay, explain that a little bit.
He really just not a good fighter, not good at much things, but he is really good at bringing people into battle and then staying behind them as they fight.
Okay, excellent. And last but certainly not least.
Hello, my name is Taz, and I'm a fire mage in the Pride of Lothar. I assist POL with traveling, and my friend Julie and I like to burn things.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to burn?
Forsaken?
Okay, that's always a good thing to... Well, I shouldn't say that, but if they deserve it, I suppose it's a good thing to burn. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. The Pride of Lothar. We're going to find out all about this guild, how you can get in, what to expect when you're in, and that and much, much more here tonight with, again, Turwinkle's interview with the Pride of Lothar. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Kag, how did you come up with the name for the guild, sir?
When me, Packy, and a couple others had decided to move to Emerald Dream from Bleeding Hollow, we decided to really embrace the server and move in as a real RP guild. So we thought over various themes we could pick, and we decided that Lothar doesn't get enough love from anybody in game right now, and we really love the lore behind him. And picking a Lothar style theme gave us a wide variety to work with. So we picked Lothar as our base, and then from there we came up with a clever little double entendre, and we call ourselves the Pride of Lothar. The Pride is obviously a group of lions. Lothar was known as the Lion of Azeroth, and we claim to be his pride. We carry on his ideals. We move forward and try and protect the lands that he fought for. So that's how we came up with it, and we always thought it was a little clever. We really liked it.
Well, I absolutely love that. That is wonderful. I hadn't even thought of that, and so that is great. So what kind of guild is it, guys? Is it a social guild, an RP guild, PvP? Do you guys raid, battlegrounds? What kind of guild is it?
The Pride of Lothar is an RP World PvP guild, and we focus on a tight-knit community. Our storyline has us attempting to reclaim Lordaeron in what we call the territories of the Free North. Our main focus is always been World PvP, usually in smaller groups and smaller raid sizes. Come Legion, we will be doing a little bit of raiding, but mostly we're going to be sticking with that World PvP and RP that we love.
Now, would you consider your guys' RP to be heavy RP, medium, or light, sir?
We started as a light RP guild, but we've made a real concerted effort to shift to a heavy RP focus. Right now, I'd say we fall between heavy and medium, but we're still trying to transition into a much more serious RP.
Okay, excellent. So, with that in mind, what is the storyline behind the guild? What's the RP storyline there?
The Pride of Lothar was founded in the Lakeshire Inn after Pachyderm, and a number of other individuals who are still with us and some are sadly no longer with us, met in the Blasted Lands. We met in a little battle at the foot of the great statue of Lothar, and we had an epiphany there together, and we decided that together we could create something great. We stayed in the Lakeshire Inn for a while, and we founded our order there, and from there we grew, and we've grown into this organization we have now. It's been a journey.
Actually, quick correction, it was actually the Burning Steps. It's been so long we've been fighting in the north here that we should probably make a pilgrimage down to the Burning Steps once more to visit the statue of Lothar.
Oh, excellent. Yes. And that, they all kind of, sometimes they blend a little bit from zone to zone. So that's an easy mistake to make.
Yes, blasted dirt being blasted dirt.
That's right. All right, folks. Well, when we come back, we're going to find out how you can get into this awesome guild. So we'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Packy, I love everything I've heard so far about the Pride of Lothar. I love how you guys look. I love what you guys are about. And so I want to join the guild. So first and foremost, who do I talk to?
You can talk to myself or CAG or any one of the officers in order to get the ball rolling on a potential membership.
Oh, okay, excellent. Now, first of all, is there a age requirement?
There is no age requirement. We generally don't ask anybody what their age is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, you keep it open, and really age isn't an indication of someone's maturity. Is that correct?
I would say so.
And now, is there a class or a race restriction?
Currently, there are no class and no race restrictions. There is, however, an alignment restriction, as we do not want to shelter anybody that, for instance, would be considered evil. Say they are sympathetic to the Legion, or perhaps sympathetic to the Forsaken, anything like that. We probably wouldn't get along very well if they were to join the Pride of Lothar.
Okay, so you don't allow warlocks in the guild. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I would say somebody like Vizel, who is dabbles in fell magic, is actually quite useful because he does not sympathize with the Legion. As far as I know, he could be keeping that from us. Ah. On the other hand, he uses his fell magic to help us. So similar to demon hunters, we also employ the use of their powers when they would like to help the cause to reclaim Lordaeron.
All right, so it's kind of a don't ask, don't tell policy.
I would say so.
Okay. Now, is there a level requirement to get into the guild?
Currently, for the bulk of Warlords of Draenor, we were asking our members to be at least level 95 plus. With Legion coming out around the corner, that might raise to level 100, but we will have to talk about that. And that is because we really don't offer any content to new players that might be leveling. It's really only at level cap that we have most of our events and the things that we do.
And what would you say the average time it takes now, and barring Turwinkle, the way he levels, but, for a person to go from level 1 to 100 if they really worked on it?
Well, with Invasions it was incredibly easy, but I would say now it would only take maybe 1 or 2 weeks depending on how much help you had or what your process was.
Right, and I think that helps to determine if someone really wants to be in the guild or not. If they are really wanting to be in, they're going to put in that effort, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Right, excellent. Now, is there an IC or OOC interview?
There's both an IC and OOC interview. We start with the OOC interview. Usually that involves just a simple conversation, and then we set up a time and a place to do an in-character interview, which usually, actually lately, a lot of people that I've interviewed in-characterly they've been new to RP. Which is fine. We absolutely love people who are new to RP as long as you're willing to give it a try and see if you like it. And, it's been great. A lot of new RPers, us especially, when we came to the server, we were all new to it. And we love to help people get started. And it's nice to see them get that interest as we go along and they can realize all the great things you can do in game.
Now, is there a website someone can go to find all these prerequisites?
Currently, we have a thread on the Emerald Dream forums that anybody's free to peruse at their leisure. We were working on a guild website, but that is still in the work.
All right, well, excellent. And so, folks, Turwinkle has passed all the prerequisites. We'll just imagine he's 100. He's getting there. And so when we come back, he's in the guild, so we'll find out what the rules are that he has to follow now that he's part of the Pride of Lothar. So we'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are back, and we had a couple people show up, and so who do we have here?
I'm Matrona. It's a pleasure to meet you, Turwinkle.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. What do you do in the guild?
I'm actually a new recruit in the Pride of Lothar. I'm actually training to become the guild's junior lore keeper.
Oh, wow, excellent. Alrighty, and next?
Hello, nice to meet you again, Turwinkle. My name is Maverick.
Alright, Maverick. It's good seeing you again as well, sir.
I am a battle mage and provisioner for the Pride of Lothar.
Well, awesome, and I love your hat, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, and you guys can go back in line. Great you could make it tonight. Alright, CAG, Turwinkle has made it into the guild, sir. And so, what are the in-character rules I have to follow now that I'm part of the Pride of Lothar?
The in-character rules are pretty simple. They're on the stricter side. We expect everyone to adhere to the guild's theme when they MOG, when they're in our area of operations, which entails everything north of the Thandle span and the wetlands. The theme right now is gold, blue, and white. At other times during different story arcs it changes, but we expect people to follow that theme. We expect them to use their tabard in the area and guild mounts. in the area. We also expect them to have their hearth set in our area of operations so that we can quickly respond to horde threats and quickly form up for events. With the amount of ways to get to Stormwind and other various major cities, it's usually not a problem. We also expect people to always be in character with /say and /yell when they're in our RP areas or at any RP events. Those are really all the in-character rules, mostly things that are pretty simple. We expect people to have some form of discipline. Quirkiness is a trait that we actually enjoy in our characters, but not so much that they're hogging all the attention being a clown.
Okay. Now, out-of-character rules, sir. What kind of out-of-character rules do I have to follow being part of the guild?
Respect for people in and out of guild is paramount. We have a zero tolerance rule for any form of griefing in and out of guild. Even things as benign as attacking people's RP on the forums is unacceptable. You won't be G-kicked for it the first time. We'll talk to you, find out where you are and such, but we really put respect high on our charts. We also expect people to always be, social. Wallflowers aren't really acceptable for a guild of our type because the social aspect of the guild is very important. People that aren't social really can't thrive in a guild like ours. They'll feel outcast because everyone knows everybody. So we don't want to bring those types that just want to be in the background in because of this. We don't want people to really expect to have their hand held. So some self-sufficiency is a must as well.
Okay. Well, excellent. Those all sound actually pretty simple rules that anyone could follow. And so, excellent. So, folks, when we come back, we're going to talk about the ranks. Where is Turwinkle placed as a new member within the guild? And what are the ranks that he can achieve while being in the Pride of Lothar? So we'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Cag, Turwinkle's new to the guild, so where is he placed as far as ranks are concerned?
Our newest members fill the New Blood rank. It's a rank that's pretty simple. We expect people to really get out of this rank pretty quickly as well. We don't really have many old New Bloods.
Alrighty, and so typically how long is somebody in that rank?
Active people can be there as few as a couple days. Some of the lower tier active people, usually a week or so. We really don't like people settling in a New Blood because it really goes back into that social aspect.
Okay, so what do you look for in those New Bloods to get them out of that rank?
We want people to be talkative, really be part of the guild events, just take part in everything they can, learn the ropes.
Okay, and so Turwinkle's been active, he's been here every night, having a great time, and so he's promoted to what next?
Soldier. It is our membership rank. People stay here for a long time. As they become more and more active and more important to the guild, they progress.
Alrighty, and so typically how long is somebody a soldier for?
A couple weeks.
Alright, and they are promoted to what next?
We move them up to veteran. The veteran rank is the backbone of the guild. It's our most active and vocal core. They help keep things moving smoothly day to day with the officers by being there, helping events along.
Oh, excellent. And next?
We have a Lord and Lady, which are the officer ranks below GM.
And how do you get into that rank?
Lord and Lady ranks are very... we don't just hand them out. You have to be here a really long time and you really have to shine. The reason we don't do this is because we don't want to water down the importance of an officer rank. A lot of guilds have a lot of officers, so their O-chat becomes their G-chat. And that's just not how we do it. It takes a lot of dedication to really attain those ranks.
Alrighty, and then finally the GM rank, how do you take that?
Well, you dupe people into following you.
Now, are you voted out? Can you be voted out, or do you have to defeat you in the Ring of Blood? How do you...
They can try, but currently it's dictator for life.
Oh, okay.
I like to follow Caesar's lead.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to go down that path, sir. You know how that ends.
We'll go with Augustus then.
All right, folks. Well, excellent. So when we come back, we'll talk about the guild events that you can enjoy being part of the Pride of Lothar. So we'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Packy, in the guild, what kind of guild events does the Pride of Lothar participate in?
The main kind of event that we really enjoy doing would be the RP World PvP campaigns. And we actually just got out of one involving Phoenix Highguard, which took place up at the Sunwell, and eventually part 2 we came down here to just north of the Thandal Span there in the Arathi Highlands, and we finished that up before Legion. So that's really the main thing that we enjoy doing, because we're getting both aspects of the game that really the guild is based upon. That would be the RP and the World PvP both combined. We are always on the lookout for other guilds to get new story campaigns going, and usually that involves having in-character reasons to fight one another, and we just love that sort of thing. Aside from that, we enjoy hitting horde cities and causing trouble. That's more impromptu, though. We've also been doing the past couple weeks RP workshops, where people kind of bring their questions and their suggestions and tips and things like that, so we can all be better RPers. We do in-guild war games, which take place in either the war game arenas or various locations throughout the world where we practice combat with each other, and that is actually quite hilarious, fighting your guild mates and making fun of one another and doing that sort of thing. There was the event that your last video featured, which would be the dueling night. Pretty much the same reason as war games, but on a 1v1 basis. And then there would be participation in certain server events. Those are usually on a case-by-case basis, but sometimes we like to help out the other guilds on the server and see what else everybody's doing.
All right, excellent. Now, do you guys have, like, monthly guild meetings or anything like that?
We have a guild meeting every week.
Oh, wow. And are those mandatory?
Yeah, ideally. We like to have everybody on and on the same page each week, so yeah.
All right, well, excellent. So it sounds like there is lots of stuff to do each week, correct?
I would like to say so.
Yeah, nothing worse than being in a guild that's not doing anything, because why be in a guild if it's not doing anything, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, folks, well, we're going to talk about what the guild is up to currently in its storyline next, so we'll be right back with that. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Packy, again, you guys have moved to heavy roleplay on a PvP server. And so, what is your guys' current storyline for the guild right now?
Well, like I mentioned before, we had just finished up a campaign with Phoenix Highguard, which involved an assault on the Sunwell on the Isle of Qualdanas. Following that, we received word of the Legion interference happening across Azeroth, and so we've decided to move our forward outpost to Tol Barad in order to prepare our move to the Broken Isles. And from there, who knows what will happen.
Well, excellent. So this is really a great time for role players because we have so much that's going to be given to us as far as lore is concerned. And, so do you think you guys are ready for all this great information that's going to be coming out?
There is going to be so much new information to play with. I'm especially excited to see the new DK lore coming out. And I think everybody's just going to have a fun time, and we're going to be able to work as a guild to get some interesting storylines going.
All right, well, excellent. All right, folks, when we come back, we're going to start one of my favorite parts of the guild interview, and that's the individuals within it. We're going to talk to these folks one by one and find out what they like about being in the Pride of Lothar. And so we'll begin that when we come back. All righty, folks, and we are back, and we are at probably my favorite part of the interview, where we talk to the people that are within the guild to find out why they're here. Because, again, there are literally hundreds of guilds they could have joined, but they've chosen this one. And so, up first is Blakely, and she's a level 100 human priest. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Now, ma'am, what do you enjoy about being in the Pride of Lothar?
For me, there's two major things. The first is the RP itself. When I first joined, I was always intimidated by instantaneous RP. And since being a part of the Pride, it's helped me coax into being able to just quickly reply back. And it's just really helped me, again, with RPing in WoW and things like D&D. And the second thing for me is just the sense of community and just how much of a guild this really feels. Whenever I join something, I always intend for it to be long term. And so there's just a really solid sense of community here.
Well, that is excellent. So how long have you been in the guild?
Only about a month.
Wow. All right. Well, excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Folks, you know him. You love him. It's Maverick. He's a level 100 gnome mage. Hello, sir.
How you doing tonight?
I am doing well. Again, love the hat, sir.
Thanks again.
it's my favorite hat. Turwinkle's got this new one, but I'm sure eventually he'll be putting on the tried and true. But if we find you here in the Pride of Lothar, what brings you to this guild, sir?
I've played for a long time. I've played in a lot of guilds on a lot of different servers. And I've never really felt at home before until I joined the Pride of Lothar. I was on their old server as well, Bleeding Hollow, except I was Horde. So I fought them often. They were a bunch of good players. They seemed really organized and really just had a good community. So I wanted to be a part of that. When I came to Emerald Dream, I came as Horde and decided to roll an Alliance Mage and join this guild and be a part of that community. So, yes, that is why I joined the Pride of Lothar.
All right, well, that is an excellent answer, sir. Thank you very much. Alrighty, folks. Up next is Tazzy the Insane, level 100 Night Elf Mage. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I am well, and why Tazzy the Insane?
Well, my character is a little bit insane.
Okay.
Talks to fire named Julie.
Wow, okay. Fire named Julie?
That's correct.
And what is that?
A little off kilter, I guess.
Okay. All right, sir. What do you enjoy about being in the Pride of Lothar?
Pride of Lothar is a great group of people. I used to be on Horde myself, and the guild that I was in fought them quite a bit in MOP. We had some RP PvP things set up with them, and I had a lot of respect for them. Very good guild. When we decided to come Alliance for Legion, Pride of Lothar was number one on the list.
Well, excellent. If you can't beat them, join them, right?
That's correct. Though we did beat them a couple times, just saying.
All right. Well, that is a wonderful answer. Thank you very much, sir. All right, folks. Up next is Vizel. He's a level 100 gnome warlock. Now, sir, why did you go warlock?
Well, I started playing WoW back in vanilla. This edgy little teenager. Summoning pets was pretty cool to me, so I was like, oh, warlock. That seems like me.
And have you continued to play warlock through each expansion?
Yeah, I've never changed class. I've always been a warlock from vanilla to now.
And what spec is your favorite?
Affliction. I feel like that has the... Affliction and Demo both have the most warlocky feel to it. Affliction's my favorite because you can run around, dot people up, and run away, which is my usual strategy.
And coming in Legion, how do you think warlocks are being treated?
From what I've seen so far, it looks pretty good. The artifact weapons have a lot of nifty talents, definitely for PvP. Definitely looking forward to getting my butt whooped, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
All right, well, excellent answers all around there. Now, what do you enjoy about being in the Pride of Lothar here in Emerald Dream?
Mostly security, in that every guild I've ever joined, it's always a great time, but they eventually collapse due to some type of guild drama. But this guild has been around like a solid rock for a very long time. And it's nothing I have to worry about. I know I could be in this guild, log off for a month, 2 months, come back, and they'll be here, waiting for me, missing me.
Well, that is a fantastic answer. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. Up next is Drezel, level 100 Night Elf Druid. Hello, sir.
How's it going, Turwinkle?
It is going well. Now, sir, how long have you been in the guild?
I have been with the Pride of Lothar for about 6 months now, going on 7.
Oh, excellent. And what made you join them?
At first, I actually started off on a other server. I started off in Ravenholt. There was a campaign that was going on, and I just found out that Ravenholt and Emerald Dream were cross-server. I decided to get more involved, and we fought them one night and fought them for some time during that campaign. I joined them eventually, made a character over here on Emerald Dream, and signed up.
All right. Well, and you've been happy ever since?
I have not had any regrets. Personally, I love the way that CAG leads. I love hanging out with every single one of these people. Everyone that's new, everyone that's come and gone. They're like a family to me.
All right. Well, that is a great answer. Thank you very much, sir.
No, thank you.
All righty, folks. Up next is Lacrimé, a level 100 Night Elf Death Knight. in, of course, this awesome guild, Pride of Lothar. And how does the Night Elf Death Knight find her way into this guild? What's the story there?
Oh dear. She's actually Scourge, and she ended up here as a spy. But she kind of got caught out, and she's sort of on probation, basically under threat of death.
Wow. So you got to tread carefully.
That's the yeah.
But again, you're already dead anyway. So I mean,
Packy over there wants to put her in pieces in jars.
Wow. He's like that, is he?
A little bit.
Okay. Alrighty, ma'am. What do you enjoy about being in this guild?
I'll be honest, I hated these guys when I first came to the server as Horde. Hated. My earliest encounters with them was basically just getting crushed in Silver Moon City. And a few months ago, somebody had started who is actually in the guild. Drezzo back there has an alt that had a Scourge guild. So I boosted a DK because I always wanted to play Scourge and started that entire spy thing. And these guys are great. It's a great guild. It's great people. I've had a lot of fun with them. They're all absolutely insane, but like I said, a lot of fun.
All right, well, that is a terrific answer, ma'am. Thank you very much. Alrighty, folks. Up next is Atrona, level 100 human mage. Hello, sir.
Hello, how you doing?
I am well. Now, you're brand new to the guild, is that correct?
Yes. I recently came back to the game. I just joined a few days ago.
Oh, well, excellent. And so, were you with these guys beforehand?
Actually, yes. My main reason for joining is the Guildmaster Keg. I've actually known him for 8 years. As soon as I started playing the game at the tail end of BC, I ran into him right outside Manross Lair, and he refused to leave me alone unless I dueled him, and ever since then, we've caused trouble.
Well, excellent. So, what keeps you here? What brought you back to the game, and what made you decide, hey, I'm going to go right back to the Pride?
Well, right after me and him have actually been in multiple guilds together, long before the Pride was established. I actually left during Mr. Pandaria with the large influx of players leaving. I actually came back just because the lore of Legion excited me, and frankly, my schedule's cleared up enough to where I could have the time to play WoW again.
Oh, well, excellent, sir. Welcome back, and that is an excellent, excellent answer. Thank you very much. Alrighty, folks. Up next is Wilbur, a level 100 gnome warrior. Hello, sir.
Why, hello there.
Now, Wilbur, how did you find your way into the Pride of Lothar?
Oh boy, well, I suppose I won't actually ramble, but some friends of mine, they joined when I was taking a break from this, and they convinced me to come back.
And you chose gnome warrior. Do you get any flack for being a warrior?
Oh, well, I'm the best warrior there is, so no chance.
That's an excellent answer. Now, sir, what do you enjoy about being in the Pride of Lothar?
Oh, well, there's quite a bit I enjoy, but I suppose the sense of community is really my favorite part. Everybody's just so friendly.
All right, well, that is an excellent, excellent answer. Thank you very much, Wilbur.
You are most welcome, Turwinkle.
Alrighty, folks, up next is Sidian, a level 100 Night Elf Demon Hunter. Hello, sir.
Hello, it's a pleasure.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Demon Hunter, how are you enjoying the class so far?
So far, I'm loving it, and I am so excited to get the rest of my talents and abilities coming up in the next few days.
Alright, now how does a Demon Hunter find his way into the Pride of Lothar?
Well, while we were released from the Vault of the Wardens, invasions started popping up all over Azeroth, and that included the North, and I happened to run into this lovely bunch of people, and the rest is history.
Alright, and what do you enjoy about being in the guild, sir?
It seems really cliche and kind of a cop-out, but it's the community for me. It's really like a family, and everybody's just looking out for each other, and that's perfect to me.
All right, well, that is always a wonderful answer, and it's one that I always enjoy. So that is an excellent, excellent answer, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All righty, folks. Up next is Vastra, a level 100 Drawn-Eye Paladin. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I am really well. Now, you have quite a in-game relationship with Packy. How long has that been going on?
So in character, it's been going on for thousands of years. Outside of the game, actually, it's been officially about a year and a half.
Oh, excellent. And you guys role play well together?
We do, yeah. It's great. We surprisingly get each other's characters very, very well.
Now, I know for myself, and as Turwinkle, I would love to sit down with both you and Packy at some point and go over an in-game relationship episode and find out all about your guys' story, how you met in character, the ups and downs of that whole relationship. Would that be something that you think you guys would do?
Oh, definitely. That'd be really cool.
All right, awesome. Now, you find yourself in the Pride of Lothar. What do you enjoy about being in this guild?
So I act as the bookkeeper for most of things. I just record what's going on, and I'm one of the main healers for everybody.
All right, and what do you enjoy about being in the guild?
So like most other people, I really enjoy the community. I've been with these guys for almost 3 years, so before we came to Emerald Dream, and it's great. Like everyone gets along really well. We don't really have any problems. I mean, every once in a while there's, Kags being our dad, but we have to listen to him.
Right. Well, sometimes you need a stern captain to guide the ship through the troubled waters.
Oh, definitely. And one thing I will say is the thing I appreciate most getting out of this guild is actually meeting Packy. He's probably the love of my life, and I'm just going to get really emotional here, so I'm going to stop talking.
All right, well, that is a fantastic answer. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
All righty, folks. Up next is Grubby, a level 100 human rogue. Hello, sir.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I love the name Grubby. How did you come up with that name?
I was thinking of making this a nasty, dirty, roguish character when I first made him, and Grubby came to mind.
Well, it fits perfectly. And so how does Grubby find his way into the Pride of Lothar?
Me and my good buddy Cultures back there, we've been playing WoW since back in Burning Crusade, and around Mist Pandaria, jumped over to Bleeding Hollow, found these guys, and we've been with them for about 3-4 years now.
Wow, okay, so what keeps you in the guild?
It's the people, it's such a deep relationship with these people. They're honestly almost like family on,
So that is an excellent, excellent answer. Thank you very much, sir. Alrighty, folks, up next is Galaro, the Proven Healer. He's a level 100 human priest. Now, Garo, I love, love, love this transmog, sir.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to put together?
Not very long, because I do a lot of PvP, so I already pretty much had this set already because it was one of the past seasons of PvP gear.
Right. Now, again, what is Galaro's role in the guild?
He brings guidance of the light to the Pride of Lothar and also heals the wounded and the sick after battle.
So, are you kind of the officer over the healers in the guild?
In characterly, I'm a new recruit with this priest, but yeah, I mean, I've been a long-time healer in this guild, so I kind of give pointers on like positioning and all this other stuff that I tell my healers.
All right, excellent. And so, sir, what do you enjoy about being in the Pride of Lothar?
I've been in this guild for a very long time. I'm one of the longest running members. I first joined, I think, back in mid-Cataclysm when the guild was on Bleeding Hollow. I followed the guild here to ED because I really enjoy the community and what we do around here. And I've known very many people in here for a few years running, so it just feels like a family to me.
All right, well, that is a terrific answer. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, folks, up next is Pachyderm, level 100 Draenei Death Knight. Hello, sir.
How are you doing, Turwinkle?
I'm doing well. Now, sir, you're helping to lead this guild, correct?
That's right.
Now, I know I've talked to a lot of guild leaders, and it's not an easy job to do, is it?
Absolutely not. In fact, I think most guild leaders are a little crazy.
Yeah, the hours are long. The pay is just bare to none. You come on, you got a wall of text. He did this, she did that. It can get a little hectic, can it?
Every day.
It's so, for you, sir, what keeps you coming back day after day to help lead this motley bunch?
Well, I think at the end of the day, it's just that these guys are my friends. They have been for years, a lot of them, and I just really enjoy playing with them, and if it wasn't for them, I would have stopped playing the game years ago.
All right. Now, how do you think in a guild, and let's put it this way, in a guild, how important is strong leadership in a guild?
I think it's central to how the guild functions as a whole. I've seen guilds come and go, and sometimes in very volatile ways, and the main thing that I hear about Kagranak is that he is one of the better leaders that a lot of people have had, and I tend to agree with that. I would follow him to battle any day.
All right. Well, those are all just terrific and fantastic answers, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty, folks. Well, again, we've got the guild leader himself up here, Kagranak, the Pride of Lothar, the level 100 human death knight. Hello, sir.
Hello, Turwinkle.
Now, we're talking with Pack a little bit about leading the guild, and the same question goes to you. What brings you back day after day to help lead this guild?
With the content drought, everyone has to learn how to make their own fun, and this guild's very good at giving me a reason to come back. If it wasn't for them, I would have quit a very long time ago. WoW hasn't really interested me that much outside of this great community that we've built. So, it's all them.
Right. I think one of the things that World of Warcraft really learned quickly how to do is to make a community. I think without the community within the game wouldn't have lasted as long as it has. Do you agree?
I definitely agree.
So, now the second thing that I've noticed talking to the members in your guild, one of the things that has impressed me was a lot of these people actually fought against you guys before joining the guild. What do you think that says about you guys?
We've always shown respect to our enemies. We're brutal, but at the same time, we're happy to, be friendly with the enemy, and it makes making friends very easy, especially amongst the enemy. It helps us, keep the community happy for both sides. It helps keep the server healthy with the way we treat everybody, and it really reaffirms the way I have acted and the way I encourage everyone in guild to act when I'm not around. And it's very nice to see so many people that we fought, just enjoy us so much.
I think that all that is very true. And finally, for guild leaders that are watching this episode, sir, what's the one big piece of advice that you would give them?
You have to take it slow. Never expect a guild to appear overnight. Don't expect it to appear in a month. It's very tedious process, but once you really get into the groove of it and you have a solid core around you, a guild just keeps going. You just have to be patient and really pick the people you want to be around to build the community you want.
All right. Well, that is excellent advice and a terrific answer. Thank you very, very much, sir.
And thank you.
All righty, folks. When we come back, we're going to find out if we missed anything during this awesome guild interview with the Pride of Lothar. So we'll be right back with that. All right, folks, and we are back. And so, Kak, did we miss anything during the interview?
No, we've really covered everything pretty well.
All right, well, excellent. We normally do, but sometimes there's something that comes up. But, folks, if you are looking for a home, you're coming back from a break after WOD, and you're coming back into Legion, you're looking for a home here on Emerald Dream, let me suggest the Pride of Lothar. A fun guild. As you can tell, they are a strong community with great leadership, and really, I have thoroughly enjoyed the time not only interviewing these folks, but in between takes as well. They are a lot of fun. And so, once again, if you're looking for a guild over on Emerald Dream on the Alliance side, really, you can't do much better than the Pride of Lothar. Isn't that correct, sir?
Yes, it is, and thank you very much. We would be nothing without the community of ED, though. So, without them, we're nothing. Really appreciate all the help they've given us growing, and everyone that really makes this a special place.
All right, well, there you have it, folks. And so with that, we're going to come back and say our final goodbyes to this awesome guild, the Pride of Lothar. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And so, Cag, thank you so much for taking the time and the patience to answer all of Turwinkle's pestering questions tonight. I really appreciate it, sir.
You're most welcome. Thank you for coming.
You bet. And so, you know, it has been great meeting all of you. I can't wait to be a part of all the stuff that's going to be going on here. It's wonderful.
All right, Turwinkle, it's been nice having you, but we have a lot of top secret plans to go over now,
Oh,
and
well-
I'm afraid Grubby the Butcher is going to have to escort you out.
Oh, but, you know, I won't, I'm not going to tell anybody, but, hello, Grubby.
I'm gonna need you to come with me.
But, you know, I won't say a peep, Grubby, I promise.
No. You're gonna have to come with me.
Okay, Grubby, we're just gonna walk out, right?
You just keep on walking.
Nothing's gonna happen, right?
Nothing's gonna happen.
You know, people know, sir, that I'm here. I'm
No,
just
keep it
just
going,
saying,
Turwinkle.
you know, haha.
Well, I think you should just keep going.
Oh, well, you know, okay, guys, good seeing everybody. Bye-bye. Not in the face, okay, Grubby? Not in the face.
Well, I'll save your face, Turwinkle.
I need my face. Alrighty, folks. Well, we made it safe and sound, despite Grubby's attempt, back to Stormwind City, and an excellent time, wasn't it, Turwinkle?
Affirmative.
So let's give the Pride of Lothar a big thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You bet. So again, folks, if you're looking for a great guild to join, or here on Emerald Dream, hey, just give them a try. I think you will not be disappointed. And so, folks, if you would like to give this a big like, we would love you to do so. If you'd like to comment on this episode or on any of our previous episodes, please do so below. And if you'd like to subscribe, well, we would love to have you. So, excellent job as always, Turwinkle. And Turwinkle, we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Turwinkle. Bye-bye.